crude oil. Do you think that's worth it?
14,000 straight line down. I mean, why not? Who cares? It's our truck company. We can do it if we just feel. If you feel like doing a short trip,
I'm doing this one.
You can take a short trip.
Actually,
okay. Just make a decision. I'm
gonna do the backhoe loader because it's like a nice, decently length trip, and it's $38,000. That's not bad. So this is a long load, but it is luckily not split up into multiple like pieces, because that is where we get in trouble trying to like back up and navigate it when it's multiple. There's multiple like axles or whatever. If it's just one big one, it's much easier.
Genuine question was, there a Kids with Problems sketch about weird SpongeBob or Happy Meal toys?
Nope.
I don't remember. Thoughts on Elon/Asmongold beef?
I hate when I see two brilliant minds fighting.
Yeah, I mean, can't they just collectively come together and solve, like, I don't know, world death or hunger or something?
They could solve, if they put their minds to it, they could solve world death.
That's why it was first on my list. It's more important than world hunger, because world hunger leads to world death.
Right. Okay. Well, he just, I guess, is gonna let me go. Cool.
Oh! I will say, if nobody caught it because he tweets 1,000 miles per second, it is funny because Elon has literally today claimed he is like a god gamer. Like,
he is. Dude, you clearly didn't watch his Path of Exile stream. I was blown away.
He's just such a pathetic fucking moron. I hate the fact that he has this fan base that like gargles his nuts over the most stupid shit. Like,
I know
the billionaires cheating and scamming and being a dumbass with video games. And the richest man in the world has to feed his ego by lying about being a good video game player. like it's pathetic.
It's so pathetic. Like, if he had just gone on stream and just played, you know, some Path of Exile, just like
I'm a gaming dad.
Yeah, and he's like, I've been learning the ropes of this game. I'm trying to get better. Let's just play a little bit. Like, I think the gaming community would have some more respect for him, because they're like, oh, cool, he's playing the game.
Time and time again, he oversells his shit. Fuck. First with the stupid fucking like Elden Ring
build where it's like super intelligent,
and then Diablo being like one of the top leaders on the leaderboard, even though like like you just crunch the numbers, or if you have played a game like that, you would just kind of instinctually know that it's more than likely not true that he did the work to get there.
Well, the time
and then the most blatant of the Path of Exile stuff, where you had like Path of Exile pros or people who streamers who knew more about it, kind of explaining it to the common man, like Matthew and I. It's just cringe as fuck. It would be like imagine watching him say he's like one of the top, like he has the high score in Binding of Isaac, Matt. And you watch him going around, and like I don't know. The thing is,
like, he doesn't know what some of the most simple pickups are.
Yes, which I wouldn't know because I don't play Isaac as much.
He gets petrified poop, and he has no idea what it does. I think that's a good.
It petrifies you. I'm assuming, right? Okay, no.
No, it just increases it. I think
the quick head shake.
It's a little trinket that means, I think, when you destroy poop, you have a 10% chance of it dropping a pickup. So.
Marissa, it would be easy to ignore Elon if he wasn't A, the richest man on the planet, B, bought an entire social media platform to spread himself around, and C, wasn't all of the above, and also is going into like world politics, very heavy into American politics. He's a part of our lives, whether we like it or not.
He is essentially like at the top of the executive branch now. He's about to be, because he's playing this role as the fucking shadow president, you know, like, which is very, very scary that he just kind of bought his way into being this advisor for the new president. And
we're just kind of unabashedly like an oligarch, you know. Before it was just kind of like, oh, you know, we're a democracy,
there's rich people,
right? You know, but now it's like very just kind of like Yeah, I mean,
It's just so like they're not trying to hide it.
the richest man in the world gets a fucking front row seat to politics, and then is apparently going to be able to decide the inner workings, the ins and outs, and whether people have a job or not. Like, that's ridiculous. It's so dumb.
And like, I truly am just baffled by. Also, like, I feel like Vance might be a little jealous because it's so funny because like at all of these official events and stuff, Vance is just like in the back, and it's Elon next to Trump, like helping him make decisions and stuff. And like Vance, I think I feel bad for the guy. He just really wanted to be the cool VP that got to hang out with Don and, you know, just
Go on all these podcasts, hang out with Ʞᴜ.
yeah, make some political decisions.
And Ʞᴜ's just a sweet little man. He was just trying to chill
little-
out, have a beer with good old Vance. You know, one of the boys, one of the bros.
Yeah, but seems like Vance is not doing a lot of decision making. Luckily, though, so the one thing I will say that's good is Elon is, like, when it comes to common sense and stuff, very smart. So his decision making, like, when he's advising the president on decisions to make, he doesn't let money influence it, and he also does not let, like, his personal opinion on, like, identity politics.
See, a part of these hills look great, but then you get over to this side, and it's gross. Disgusting. Just dirt.
Rocks.
What happened to the green? Like, I like the trees, but then there's like the hill's still so much dirt. I'm surprised there's enough rich soil for all these trees to
Right?
use.
I'm surprised God put all this dirt here, too. You could have covered it up with some grass or something. Leaving it exposed like that is
Embarrassing.
very embarrassing. It's clear that he didn't put a lot of thought or effort into this part of the country. 6% grade next 10 miles. Okay. So,
Oh, real quick, I think. Just
Ryan,
run
careful,
through-
careful.
Ah! Fuck! I can't just.
Do you want to
scroll-
pause? Yeah, you can't move. The cursor is in the game, so you can't go down to scroll.
Am I just the camera?
Yeah, you're just the camera.
Oh.
So, here.
Figure we.
Sorry, we're just scrolling down to.
Will we not be able to?
Do you have to close the fucking
I have to.
Alt tab? Does it still show the game on stream the same? Oops.
No, you're good. You're just letting nature know, so you know if some deer, some hare don't come sprinting
Like
out.
up ahead, the animals are like, we're gonna hang out in the middle of the street, and then they hear that and go, wait, maybe we shouldn't. Also, I'm getting very frustrated, I will say, because my finger keeps clicking the little paddle or whatever this. What is this thing called
We
on
can
the back?
turn the paddle stuff off.
I
think.
might want to do that because I keep clicking it by
But it
accident.
just sounds like
you
you're
know?
a big baby.
Okay, I'll leave it on.
Someone just sounds like a big crying wow baby to me, but I could help fix it if you need.
No, I'm not a big wah crying baby, so I'm just gonna leave it. No, why no bread Hulk? Bread tuber Hulk? What about bread tube Hulk?
I mean that's kind. I mean that's kind of
Hassan? High beam headlights? K.
It's just gonna be K, so we can just turn them on with K.
Yes. Okay.
I'll hit K for you, buddy.
Hit a K for a brother. Yep. Woo!
Beautiful. Bonk. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever sound effect happened when the lights turned on. Who knows? What sound effect do you think is going to the wipers? Not farts.
No, definitely not farts. I'm hoping it's not farts.
Yeah.
Well, now it might just now we might have solidified it being farts.
God damn it.
Justin.
Enough with the toots, man. Cartoon running sound.
A toot for one is a toot for all.
You got a good whatever that type of British is. British, the different
There's only one
dialects are
type
hard.
of British. Stupid. Yuck.
Oh, and ugly. No, but it's all the same, really. Because there's no pretty. And I could say this because my 23andMe was like, well, you're just completely British, just white. So, kind of explains the looks, right?
Was that a little style horn? Were you styling on them?
I'm stunting on the guys we're driving by. I'm going just so they maybe they're trying to enjoy, the crick the beautiful serenity of nature, I'm saying, nope. Oh, that's cool. There's a tunnel. I bet when the train comes out that tunnel from inside the mountain, right next to the creek.
Oh, Did we just? Oh no!
Oh, Ryan!
Stop, pause it! Because I'm checking to see if the stream cut out.
I just had to get at least back on the road first. I've slept with my cousin, like in the same bed.
I told you the time that I was on a youth trip and I woke up to one of the boys I had to share a bed with spooning me, right?
Okay, in his defense though, that is a very natural thing that can happen.
I have a very naturally warm body, and I get it. He was probably cold and shivering.
You
and
do
he
it
needed some warmth.
without. I also at a sleepover have had like I wake up and a friend is spooning me, and I think it's just in your sleep you just gravitate towards, warmth and sweetness. Whoa, Watsonburg! We're about to pass Watsonburg.
Yo, damn, son.
Yeah,
that moon looks beautiful.
It does.
God damn,
dude, have you seen the moon like the last 2 nights?
Fly me to the moon.
The last 2 nights, the moon has been gorgeous, rising up over the horizon. Like it's Walsenburg, not Watsonburg.
Wow.
Sorry.
Really just kind of.
It's
someone needs to have an ego death. It sounds like seeing himself everywhere. Do you think your face is on the moon too, buddy? Well, actually, now that I look at it, wait. What? A promise to yourself unkept is. What kind of characters does that say about someone? They can't even keep a promise to themselves.
Yeah, that's far out.
Like when you told me you'd stop playing with those jumping beans.
Come on, dude. Really,
You made a promise.
I don't want to get. Why do you get into this stuff on stream?
And I came over to surprise you one day with a yo-yo. It's a new yo-yo I got you because I felt bad that you didn't have jumping beans anymore.
I know.
And to my surprise, I'm peeking through your window just to make sure that you're home, that I can surprise you. Nothing weird about that.
Okay, it was a second floor window. You used a ladder from the side of the house and climbed up.
The ladder
to the
was
bedroom.
there. The ladder was there for a reason.
It was not there.
I guess.
You went around the side of my house and you got the ladder, which was laying on the ground, and you set it up.
No, regardless of how I got there, I look into your window, and what do I see?
A man in the privacy of his own bedroom.
Going to town.
Flicking the beans.
Fucking gums and teeth fully visible.
I was happy. God. Mexican jumping beans bring a smile to my face. And you know what? I should have been more honest with you. And when I said I will stop playing with them, I knew it was a lie.
It just became a problem. You just started showing up to work late, getting agitated when I told you to stop playing with those beans.
I think if you had actually let me have the yo-yo that you got for me instead of taking it back, maybe I could have stopped playing with the beans. I understand your frustration, I do, but...
You take little breaks in the alleyway and you come back smelling like jumping beans? Like, come on, dude.
Drenched in sweat, just...
smelling of jumping beans.
And
those beans have a smell to them, buddy.
And you're exhausted. Clearly your adrenaline's been just through the roof. A guy that's playing with Mexican jumping beans, he's so excited that like the adrenaline is making him sweat. Oh! Every time one of them moves. My Mexican jumping beans did hatch earlier last year.
Bugs, right?
Yeah. Only one of them didn't make it. So most of them hatched, and you look one day and there's little moths inside my container of jumping beans, and I went and I set them free outside, and then unfortunately I wasn't paying attention close enough, I guess, and I guess one more of them hatched later down the road, and I had forgotten to check up on it, and it didn't make it.
So it did make it, but due to the neglect of its owner.
Hatched, but I neglected. It was my fault that this little moth.
So don't trust your jumping beans with Matthew.
No, dude. You absolutely
the moral
can.
of this story.
You could absolutely trust.
Killer!
Murderer! YouTuber admits
fucking murderer! Baby killer!
Bean killer? Bean killer! YouTuber admits to killing pet live on stream. on r/like YouTube drama or live stream fail or something.
Bro, how long? I thought this trip was a short trip.
Dude, I did
too.
too.
I forget you chose the longer trip. But we're getting there.
I didn't think it was this long though, but I think it's just because it's like, I think it's going through towns and shit, so I can't.
And in towns, I think the miles are like, you have to travel more than when you're on the highway.
Right.
There's some weird
It's
math
slow.
shit.
You're slowing down. Also, isn't there something weird with the time? Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Where like time when you're in a town
It's
moves.
like Interstellar.
Yeah.
You know, when you're on the highway, time moves faster than when you're in town. Or I guess you can just, go back to where it's all, derived from, like the Odyssey.
It's the fourth dimension, Murph.
When he gets stuck with those lady hooligans trying to distract our hero.
Lady hooligans. The sirens?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no, not the ones out at sea, right?
Not the ones out at sea?
I'm trying to remember. There's a bunch of women at one point that are basically trying to slob on his knob to distract him from his
distract
journey.
him from doing his shit. Make time go by fast.
But what does he do?
He has sex with them really fast. No, he pre-ejaculates, which they'd never suspected him of doing.
In his pants
Odysseus
before he
does.
even... Yeah. Odysseus does. Pre-ejaculate he did.
In the history books, it is recorded. It is recorded in scripture.
You know what's funny is, like, when Homer wrote the Iliad or the Odyssey, whatever it is, if he had included that as
book.
a plot point of Odysseus ejaculating prematurely, it wouldn't have changed how famous the book is. So that would just be something we all know, Like one of the women touches him and he busts in his shorts, which happens and is not something to make fun of.
Like Liam Neeson when he busts in his shorts coming out of clubs.
Look at all those pictures after he busts. Big loads, dude. He's been taking a lot of testosterone supplements. Oh my god!
Imagine if those pictures of him just busting.
All the piss pictures. It's just. What if it's just pre-cum from like grinding on someone at the club? He got so horny grinding on someone while at the club. That's all pre-cum.
Fuck, dude.
I gotta go home and masturbate. Ooh, it's vibrating again.
Yeah, you like that, don't you, Watson? Oh, you're almost to the end, baby.
Fuck. I'm gonna come.
Almost to the end.
Let's see. Ooh, what? Disa Pierce donated $5 and said, "Y'all gotta play SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake." Well, do we have a little surprise for you? Go back and scroll back on our live streams or videos.
We didn't stream the whole thing.
It's called The Sponge. The video, there's already a cut-up Let's Play of it. Okay. Do you like this?
Yes.
Dude, 40 XP is just not fucking worth it.
No.
Like, that's nothing.
It's a drop in the bucket. Mm-hmm. In the big bucket.
The proverbial bucket.
A huge bucket.
Excellent. Please level up. Please level up. I want some skill points. Ooh.
Do we have unspent? No, we have. We've been spending all of our skill.
I think, yeah. Okay, so we're. Oh wow, we're gonna actually upgrade at level 25 to instructor. So we got to get to 24 and get through that, but then we'll be an instructor, which is a pretty big deal.
I mean, right now we're a pro, but also you have to also point the fact out that sorry. It says level 23, level 24, and then level 25. What are we? Are we level 23?
We're level 23 going level
to
24.
Okay.
It's just saying underneath that at level 25, that's where you become an instructor.
Okay.
So I think it's like setting a goal
so
for
24, I mean, it's Jeff Gordon's number, baby. It's
great show as well. And, I mean, look at our money. 282.
God, we got our money
right?
up.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The FBI, open up. Okay. I mean, that's it.
As like the end of the stream?
Yeah, it's the end of the joke.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, or you can just go ahead, just end it.
Yeah?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Aw, over already? Well, there's more where that came from. What? Become a channel member and you can experience the full-length VODs and specialty private member streams. You also get emotes, badges, and, respect from the Funny Brothers. Thank you! Click the link in the description to become a Funny Brother today.